Okay, I just filmed all of this and then realised there was a big shadow across my face, which was really off-putting. Didn't put me off, but might put you guys off. It does the shadows. Tuscany. We've had 2 weeks of beautiful weather. It's been amazing. It's like summer. All the farmers are like, it's summer. It literally went from 14 to like 28, which has been like for a week. I'm rubbing it in because I'm coming back to the UK in a couple of weeks, so I feel your pain. One of my good friends, Alex, just texted me today saying it's raining, you're going to miss the sun. So beautiful, beautiful Tuscany. It's going to rain next week, so yeah. I'm not bragging. And I'm coming back to the UK in case I didn't tell you. I'll tell you more at the end of this, but yeah. Not for good, but for a while. Wines, right? Make believe time. Boys and girls, this wine is a bottle of Ciliegiolo. See? Capito? Va bene. Basically, the producer of the Ciliegiolo, I asked him for a sample when we bought the wine. He forgot to add it. I've been chasing him for a couple of weeks. He's been at Vinitaly. I've been out at tastings almost every day. And we just haven't had time to get together. I need to film this and get this out because your wine's arrived at your houses in the last couple of days. So, there you go. So this is a Ciliegiolo. So we'll start with this. Ciliegiolo from Pedire. No. Ciliegiolo from Villa Patricia. Alessio is the winemaker. His whole family have been winemakers for generations and generations. The Ciliegiolo was one of the first wines that I had when I did my massive tasting. So anyone that saw the TV show, this was one of the wines that was on the table. One of the wines my friends came and tried, and we launched Jackson & Seddon. So it spends 6 months in oak. It's Ciliegiolo, so it's really dark in colour, but quite light on the palate. So I quite like this as a kind of, like we had it recently and we had cold cut meats and cheese. So if you do a dinner like that where you're just going to go, let's just do some cold cut meats and cheese, get some focaccia and sit and chow, that's perfect for that. It's a drinking wine, so crack it. But I will tell you this, the next day it's better than the first day, in my opinion. So at least give it an hour, 2 hours, decant it if you want, just to get some oxygen into it, let it breathe a bit more and it'll turn itself around. It's quite minerally otherwise, which you might not like. If you let it breathe, it'll change all together, you get lots of clean, crisp red berries. That was my shoe squeaking at the table. Wonderful, give it a go. Let me know what you think. Post your pictures on Facebook. I love that people have been posting pictures on the Facebook Jackson & Seddon Wine Club as well. It's really lovely. Caroline Duncan, you're a legend. Kevin Holohan, amazing. Everyone else, stick your pictures on Facebook. Let us know what you're drinking and what you're eating with it. It's a club, it's for talking about. Don't be shy. Social media is a closed group as well. So in case you weren't aware of that, only people that I allow into the group or request to be entered in the group, you guys can then let them in or not. So everyone that's on this, there's about 109 members or so. You've all tried my wine or you're all really close friends. So post your pictures, let us know what you're drinking. Anyway, my voice, it's actually hay fever. I don't have a cold, I don't smoke, apart from cigars. And pollen, the pollen here is really high, the pollen count's really high, so it basically gives me a cough, which knackers my vocal cords. So I'm sorry, some people like the husky voice. For me, it drives me mad because some certain notes I can't hit, not that I'm a singer. Anyway, so if my voice stops, I'll have to stop filming. This, Tiniatus, is the Etruscan name for Monte Amiata. So if that makes no sense at all, so Etruscans are the original people that lived in Tuscany. Monte Amiata is the big dormant volcano near where I live, which is why all these wines are amazing around here, because it's volcanic soil. These guys were wonderful. They helped us when we were doing the TV show. Filippo's the winemaker. His uncle's a fantastic winemaker. His mum is so lovely, Elena Basile. She is so lovely. She's been really kind to me. She always invites me over for dinner, and she's like let me meet loads of her friends and kind of helping me with, like she says, she describes it as helping me move. So I know how to move around this local area by people that I've met through her. She's phenomenal. 60% Sangiovese, 40% Merlot. It's a really lovely wine. It's a very stereotypical blend from this region. I was talking to a journalist the other day and she said it's very stereotypical. I said it is, but these guys only make 2,500 bottles. So this is really boutique. They are in a valley. Filippo, the winemaker's moving the winery to become biodynamic as well as organic. It's a great idea. His wine's lovely. 2015 vintage is really nice. It's drinking really well. It will go really well with a lemon pasta. So the recipe we sent you for lemon pasta, please don't scrimp on the lemons. Go and buy really good organic lemons, or if you can get them, lemons from the south of Italy. Do it. You won't regret it. Super Tuscan blend. So here we go. Sangiovese, Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Caniolo and Corallino. Got it, nailed it. It's about my 15th take of this, by the way. These people are really lovely. They're in the hills in Siena. Martina is their daughter. She's amazing. She's such a character. When Carlo and I met her for the second time I met her, the first time I met her, it was at a tasting with some Italians, and it was very kind of low key. When we met her at Piacenza, he was like, she's awesome. She is. She's really bubbly, really lively. She's in Bordeaux at the moment doing an internship. Their wines are great. I bought their Chianti as well. We've got their Vino Bianco for next month. This is a really light wine, considering all those grapes. It's a really light, easy drinking wine. Have it with ragu, not the crap you buy in the jar. Ragu brings Italian out in you. Not that stuff. Like, make your own bolognese. I'm going to do bolognese, ragu bolognese, like the Italian recipe. I'm going to do that. Probably towards the latter part of this year. You're going to want stuff a bit more fresh for the summer. Give it a go with that. Open it, drink it. It's light, it's lovely. Oh, their entry-level wine as well. So their Chianti is going to blow your mind. Lastly, 100% Trebbiano from Siena. So, Lucia and her husband met at university. They were studying oenology, viticulture. Her grandparents own a winery. They moved down from the north to the south to here, make amazing wines. We've got the Chianti coming next month. They do some reservas as well, which I'll be rolling out later in the year. But this is great, 100% Trebbiano, really crisp, really clean, really drinkable. It's a summer wine. I know it's probably maybe not too summer in the UK, but it's coming. Seafood wine. Have it with some white fish. You won't regret it. Drink it on its own. You'll love it. That's it, right? There's nothing else. I'm coming back to the UK. I don't know if I told you this. Middle of May, if I can sort the car situation out, which is I'm getting some amazing help from some awesome people who are doing some translating for me. So my Italian's okay. But my Italian, when it comes to transmissions for the car and gears and stuff, I really don't know. So Carlo that works with me, his dad has spoken to the garage today and asked him what the hell's going on. So it's a bit like that. So I'll come back to the UK. So I'm doing the London Wine Fair, 21st, 22nd, 23rd of May. If you work in the industry and you're in trade, come and see me. I'll be there in a shirt with some of these wines. I'm going to do some other events throughout the year, some tastings. So in the home counties, I've got to speak to my friends at a little shop that I know. If you're watching this, Mike, I want to do a tasting there as well, host it at Jackson Seddon tasting. People can come, you can sign up to the wine club if you're not already members. We're going to start doing boxes 6. There's a new Jackson Seddon box coming. It's going to be a 6-bottle box with your 3 bottles in it. So you can now buy 6s, or you'll be able to buy 6s. We're going to do a mixed box of 6 for the summer as well. All these exciting things happening. Anyway, I'm going to shut up. To Tuscany, unfortunately, this is probably the last time you're going to see this until maybe September. I'm going to come back for Harvest, stay for Harvest and some of the festas, back to the UK, back here in November for the Piacenza show again. And that's it, I think. So, yeah, beautiful Tuscan view. Can you see him? He's running around in the background through the whole video. I hope it's been entertaining. I love you all. I'm going to head off this way. I'll see you back in the UK. So if anybody has friends or family that work in the industry, as they say, in trade, so gastropubs, the sort of thing I'm looking at, little boutique restaurants, little boutique hotels, people that want to spend a little bit more money on their wine and can offer something a little bit more that they can tell a story about. So this wine is from this crazy guy who was in a BBC TV show. He now imports organic wines. These are all organic from small producers in central Italy, So they can tell the story that I'm telling you. That makes sense. So if people are passionate about wine and they want something a little bit different, Karen, yes, I know you and I are going to go around and see your customers as well, but that's the sort of thing, little small shops. I know a couple of guys that own shops that would be interested in taking some wines off me, hopefully, but that kind of thing. So if you know people, just get in touch, all right? I will see you on the Rainy Island.